it's nice to be back in Pittsburgh, and I came back to do Pittsburgh Irish and Classical Theatre production of No Man's Land, and another production of theirs called Celebration. And I love Pittsburgh. It's like my second home. I met my wife here, and I've done a lot of shows, and this is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful town, and that's why I'm back. You asked me about preparing for the roles of Scar and Sauron. Those are huge, big budget productions. In fact, the part that I played in Lord of the Rings was the most expensive musical ever produced. So what we did for preparation for that was we had about 16 weeks of rehearsal. 13 weeks of that time was spent rehearsing the fights. I had an entire month off. And the preparation was just to be as bad as I could be, because the character was bad. And when you play bad, you don't think bad. You think what he's doing is right. So I thought Sauron was totally right in what he was doing, even though it was wrong. And those characters are a contrast to the character I play in No Man's Land, Spooner. Spooner's a person who's a very small fish in a very big ocean. And he wants very much to be a bigger part of that ocean. So he pretends to be bigger than what he is. His life accomplishments are blown out of proportion to make himself appear bigger. So that's the difference between, say, a character like Sauron or Scar. They believe they're omnipotent, and to a certain extent, they do have a tremendous amount of power, whereas Spooner doesn't. And as far as what distinguishes Pinter from other playwrights, he's truly miraculous in the sense that he can capture the human voice, the human sound, and make very odd situations seem realistic and haunting at the same time. And of course, Pinter is known for his pauses and his silences. And that distinguishes him from a lot of other playwrights, because when he indicates a pause, he wants that pause to have as much strength as the actual dialogue. In fact, sometimes to have more strength than the actual dialogue. And that's the answer to all the questions.